This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Hello and welcome to Horsin Around. I'm Dr. Chris Blevins at Kansas State University Veterinary Health Center, and today joined by Dr. Laurie Beard. She is a clinical professor here at Kansas State and is the section head for Equine. And today, thought we'd just kind of go over, if an owner had either an issue with their horse or they're just wanting to come to visit. First of all, I'd like to start with what kind of people do we have in the equine section and what kind of cases do we kind of see here?
Yeah, so very good question. So we have a number of different veterinarians that work on horses, and we do everything. So Dr. Blevins, he is our field service veterinarian, so he's going to be able to see your horse out in the field, or he often sees a number of cases in-house. So he does a lot of vaccines and dentistries and just primary care veterinary work. We also have veterinarians that specialize. So I'm an internist. I see problems that would be medically treated. For instance, pneumonias, diarrheas, neurologic cases, see a lot of foals in the spring. Yeah. We have surgeons that do soft tissue surgery, they do orthopedic surgeries. They also do a lot of the lameness, laceration type of repairs. We actually have somebody too that does our work in reproduction or theriogenology. And so we have a lot of different areas. We also have other support veterinarians that do work on all animals, but we have board certified ophthalmologists, we have board certified cardiologists, we have board certified anesthesiologists as well. So we've kind of got everything your horse needs, from the very basic to the more complicated. I'd also like to state that you don't need a referral to come to Kansas State University. So your veterinarian can certainly refer your horse, but if you have a situation in which you think, gosh, my horse has a serious problem, I want to bring it, you are more than welcome to schedule an appointment yourself to bring your horse here.
I think those are all good points and things to remember for owners, that they're always welcome. Any questions or concerns, to just get a hold of us, and we're here for them. And for your veterinarian, for sure, for that too. Where we are at is actually the large animal.
Where exactly the equine section is when you would drop off or unload your horse. We are on the back side of Mosier Hall, so you'll see the emergency sign up front off of Dennison, but then you'll have to drive around to the back side, and that's where we unload the horses and get started. So just making sure people kind of understand that we're not necessarily right on the front of the building. You have to kind of drive around to the back side of the building, and there are a lot of signs to help you direct you into that location. So this is kind of the area that you can see behind us of where they would start and sign in for whatever they need or concerns, and then there's pages that go out and students that get involved.
Yes.
Kind of what would happen next after they get checked in, as far as what would go and who would be around?
Yeah, so you would come in here, you'd get checked in, and what's going to usually happen at that point is that there's going to be a fourth-year student that comes out, introduces themselves. They're going to get a history from you. We'll get your animal brought in. They may start with a physical exam, but very shortly you're going to be then introduced to the senior clinician. We also have some junior faculty, some residents and interns. They're all veterinarians, but they'll be part of this as well. Certainly if you have an animal that's critically sick, and we do have those, we're going to be involved from the get-go. So it'll depend on those situations, but usually this is a place where the students are going to come, at least get that history, where you're going to help get your horse off the trailer and into the building.
Yeah, so and I think that's a good point. This is a quality area for any aspects of the equine medicine and surgery, and you're going to get the top-notch care. And we're also teaching students, so there's a lot of stuff that's going on. There's a lot of people, but definitely a lot of veterinarians that get involved with cases.
Yeah, one thing we're on never short supply is people.
Yes.
And so there will be a lot of people you'll be introduced to, fourth-year students, technicians, faculty, senior, junior faculty, and again the house officers as well. So these are veterinarians in training programs to specialize in whatever field they've chosen.
That's great. Well, I think next, after they get checked in, why don't we go and show them where their horse may be examined?
Sure.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.
Valley Vet Supply.